Hello, and welcome to another amazing Alvarez live stream. I am Alvarez, as always. Yeah. Welcome everybody who's here. Starlita, PRS, Sasha, Killjoy, and many more. It is good to see all of you. I see Xanderbrow, I see Dante, I see all. No, I think that's about it. PRS, did I say that already? Stupid Smash Bros. 1, AK is here. Hello. Anyways, welcome to my Easter stream. It's not a very fancy stream. There's nothing planned. That's why it's just chatting. Hey, Christina's here, says, Happy Easter, bro. Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I found myself with a little bit of time, and I thought, I should make an appearance, because, it's been a couple of days since I streamed, so I should probably, get to streaming. Also, I will be, streaming more Yoshi. If you're watching this live, and it's probably no fun if you're not watching it live, I don't know, I have no idea, but, I will be streaming more Yoshi's Island tomorrow, which would be Monday the 18th. And then Tuesday the 19th, I will be streaming more Final Fantasy VIII because, that's going to take a while to beat. But Wednesday, let me look at a calendar super quick. Wednesday the 20th to Sunday the 24th, I will actually be out of town and unable to stream. You might see streams from Chris, you might, but he'll be streaming on this channel, maybe, but no guarantees. He doesn't want to be be held into that, and that's okay. We have the death highlights, well, some of the death highlights from Super Mario Brothers 3, from the Super Mario Brothers 3 stream. That is scheduled to go live during one of those days, so that you're not just bored. So that will be a thing. So streaming tomorrow night, streaming Tuesday night, taking a few days off, and then I'll be back on Monday the 25th for streaming either more Yoshi or more Final Fantasy. Definitely more Final Fantasy if I beat Yoshi tomorrow night, but that would take a miracle. I don't think I'm getting that far in Yoshi tomorrow night. So yeah, just giving you guys the heads up that I will have no streams from the 20th to the 24th, but there should be at least one planned upload during that time. So that way the channel keeps on going. Anyways, yeah. So Chris might stream on this channel. We have, I see some more people coming in. Awesome Productions coming in. Sir Aaron coming in. Yeah. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Are you doing well? Are you enjoying Easter? Have you looked for eggs? Did you plant eggs? What is the thing that you guys do for Easter? Let me know. I am just here talking, and I'm not shutting up. Killjoy says, it's that A1 Summit thing, right? Nope, it is not that. The A1 Comic Collector Summit is actually May 21st and the 22nd. That is next month. This is just a different thing. It's not comic book related, though. Yeah, AK says no streams 20th to the 24th. Will there still be a comic cast? And he's referring to the podcast that I do on the A1 YouTube channel. That is actually yet to be decided. I have to talk to some coworkers in the next couple of days and figure out if anybody is going to take that over this week, or if we're just going to do a break. But I'll let you guys know if not. I believe it's probably just going to, we're just probably not going to have a comic cast this week. There will still be a Thursday 5 p.m. Claim auction on YouTube hosted by, A1 Chris, not Chris Muller. But, I won't be there. So you're under no obligation to watch it unless you want to claim some comic books. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, Xanderbrow says, just in time on my lunch break, you're working on Easter? How are you working on Easter, my friend? Sasha says, eating chocolate bunnies. Well, I haven't had chocolate bunnies in a while. I don't think I had chocolate bunnies last Easter. Ultimate Super CC says Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Ultimate Super CC. Okay. So, again, we're just chatting. How's everybody doing? I would also like to say that I see 20 of you in the chat, but only 8 likes on this video. So do me a favor. Go ahead and that thing that looks like a thumbs up, click that. Get the likes on this video up so that YouTube knows that I exist and that I'm a part of the algorithm. That would be swell. Oh, Stupid Smash Bros. Says playing Chrono Trigger with my son. Wow, that's really good. I mean, I love Chrono Trigger. Passing it on to the next generation. That's what I like to see. Sir Aaron says, I'm making D&D characters. Cool, cool, cool. Trip says, greetings, funny beard man. Now, is it that I'm a funny man with a beard, or is my beard funny? I gotta know. What is the inclination there? Killjoy says, time and a half gang, referring to Xander Brown. Oh no, Killjoy, are you working too? Don't get suckered into that time and a half nonsense. You deserve your vacations. You deserve them. Minty Dragon says, hello and happy Easter. Happy Easter, Minty Dragon. Yes, it's good to see all of you. It's good to see all of you here. And well. Yeah. Let's see here. What, so we've been playing, we're about halfway through Yoshi's Island, and we're more than halfway through Final Fantasy VIII at this time. And the plan was to always do an RPG at the same time that I do like a Mario game or a platformer or whatever. So when I beat Yoshi's Island, we're going to go ahead and play Banjo-Kazooie. After Final Fantasy VIII, I plan on playing Final Fantasy X. Because I want to play Final Fantasy X, anyways. So the timing of these games, I was thinking, I feel like with something like Mario 64, Yoshi's Island, and eventually Banjo-Kazooie, I feel like, you could kind of just jump into those streams, and those streams do really well because, they don't really have too much of a story to keep up with. You can just kind of come in and watch those at any time. But with Final Fantasy VIII, I feel like the viewership drops every time I do Final Fantasy VIII, and that's because Final Fantasy VIII is so story dense that I feel like if people are like, well, I missed the last one, so I guess I'm not watching this one because I don't know what's going on. And I feel like that might be the case with RPGs. I feel like I can get away with it with Final Fantasy X because Final Fantasy X is like so exciting from start to finish for the most part. But I feel like it might be hard to keep playing RPGs when you have to keep showing up at every single one for the story. So at some point, I don't know if there's going to be like a vote or anything. At some point, I want you guys to know, do you like that I'm playing an RPG and a Mario game or platformer or whatever at the same time? Or would you rather I just play one game at a time? Like, just so like, maybe, I just take a long time playing a Final Fantasy game before I get to the next Mario game or whatever, Let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie and Final Fantasy X at the same time. But after I'm done with Final Fantasy X, I'm going to rethink whether playing 2 games at once is a good idea or whether I should just stick to one game at a time. Ikram the Cyborg says, no, I like the current setup. AK says, I like the variety. Arc11 is here and says, can't stay but want to say Happy Easter with a bunny emoji. Killjoy says, I like the 2-game thing. Sasha says, thanks to you, I discovered Final Fantasy. I was never able to play a Final Fantasy game. Sangoku says, I enjoy the variety. Sterlita says, I enjoy the variety. Ikram says, hello, by the way. So, okay, I get it. I guess I think maybe it's just me that's like, I just want to play one game at once. But you know what? Thank you for saying you guys like the variety and you like the setup. So I will continue doing that for the time being. Until at least I decide I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah. Killjoy says it's one for laughs and one for story. It's great. Okay, cool. Yeah. Marty Man's here. Hi, Marty Man. Once again, there are 21 of you in the chat and only 13 likes. We've got to get those likes up, everybody. Got to get those likes up. Now, I'm going to do something I rarely do because I feel like I have to like blow my nose or something. So I'm actually going to take advantage of the be right back screen and I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. Whoa. Okay, we are back. Thanks again to Penrose for that awesome remix of Super Smash. I hope you all enjoyed the solo video it got. Let's see, I lost about 6 of you during that minute, so I apologize to all 6 of you who aren't here to say you're not even going to hear me say I'm sorry, so I guess it doesn't matter. Anyways, I thought it would be fun if everybody told their favorite Easter memory or something. I was trying to find some Easter-related videos, but there are some, like, questionable classic Easter videos, right? There's like for example, there's like the Bill Cosby Easter Jello video. We're not going to be watching the Bill Cosby Easter video. So anyways, just forget about that. Just forget about that for a minute. And we're going to I'm going to talk about some of my favorite Easter memories. One, when I was like 5 years old, and I mean, it's the first time I feel like I remember getting like an Easter basket with like a nice chocolate bunny and everything. That was nice. And then one time when I was 10 years old, my cousin crashed my bike. That was interesting. And then like a year later, or a year before, I can't really remember, I crashed my own bike. But that was not at Easter. Yeah. Anyways, I hope everyone's enjoying their candies or Easter baskets or anything. I'm 34 years old, so I didn't get an Easter basket or candy. I probably shouldn't be eating candy at this age anyway. Let's see here. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sasha. Santa Bro says, my favorite Easter memory was calling the Easter Bunny Santa Claus by accident, and I got a bike for Easter. Nice. Killjoy says, rest in peace, bike. Do you like these pictures, by the way? Hold on a second. I'll be super right back. I'm going to show you, well, never mind. I'm going to do that next time. Never mind. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I have more of these pictures, by the way. You know, I've been really doing a bad job of alternating them. You know, I also have this awesome Doctor Strange one that I could easily replace with one of these. Also, I have like a cool, in my room, I have a Deadpool one, I have a Boba Fett one, and the idea was that I'm constantly changing these. But of course, Hizzle made me this, and right now that's my favorite, because it's a painting of the cover of Spider-Man 300, my favorite comic book of all time. And you know, so I'm going to keep that up there for forever. But anyways, yeah, so if you know, like if any of you guys want to see like a Doctor Strange back up here, or Deadpool, or Boba Fett, let me know. I'm down to change the Mario one, although I'll probably keep the Mario one up here when I'm playing Mario games, but I can definitely switch the child out for Boba or Deadpool at any time. Yeah. There's this is the silver trophy that YouTube gave me when I got 100,000 subs. And this is the letter they gave me when I got said trophy. It's got a nice stupid Mario picture in the background, kind of translucent there, so that's really cool. PRS says you should get Web of Spider-Man up. Actually, I was thinking, I almost bought a Amazing Fantasy 15 picture. Amazing Fantasy 15 was the first appearance of Spider-Man, and he's on the cover, and there's a nice poster version of that I could put up at some point. But yeah, at this point, I feel like I should probably get I've never seen a Web of Spider-Man poster like this, but I will get it as soon as I see it, because you know, if you guys follow me on the A1 YouTube channel, then you know that there was a big joke there about Web of Spider-Man. Yeah. In fact, if I could get like some kind of stream going with that, let me see what I can do about that, so that maybe some of you guys can check out some of that A1 stuff post haste. What am I doing? Let's find out if that's possible. La 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 la. See if I can. Any news on any short film skits, says Marty Man. I am working on so many projects right now. It's going to be a long time before you actually see any of them, but I'm writing like 3 different things right now, and I don't dare speak any more about it, but because I want it all to be kind of a surprise. But I am working on a lot of stuff, and I think at least one of them in particular, I think you guys are going to really get a kick out of. But let's go to the A1 YouTube channel, A1 Comics, so you guys can kind of see some of the things that I've been doing lately. Let's see here. A1 Comics, videos. So which one was the one with all the fun? I think it was this one. This is the Web of Spider-Man one. Let's see. Let me get that set up. Snurley says, did somebody say nachos? Well, that's his name. It's Nacho Taco. And it sounds delicious. Let's see here. Window capture. Properties. Actually, hold on. Let's go back to Cam, and I will do this. Oh, we have our first super chat of the day from Xanderbrow. Thank you, Xanderbrow, who says, have an A1 day. Thank you, Xanderbrow. Thank you so much. And thank you, and I appreciate you for your super chat. Thank you so much. And let's see. I'm going to do this in studio mode so you guys can't see what I'm doing. Let's see here. General stream. And then I'm going to window capture. Properties. And A1 Comics. There we go. La 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 la. Oh, look, it's already like set up pretty good. Okay, so then we go to Elgato Cam, and I'm just like talking to myself. You guys don't have any idea what I'm doing. Okay, that looks good enough. All right, so let's get out of studio mode here and go to general stream. So this is one of the videos that I've done on A1, and we're not going to watch the whole thing. Oh, you guys can't hear it at all. Isn't that something? So let's turn on that beautiful desktop audio.
Hello. How you doing, Wes? Great. How are you doing, Rich? Well, I'm doing fantastic. Guess what? We got another box and another box, which means 2 boxes for the double boxing of our double unboxing video.
This one's mine.
Well, I know that one's yours. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, this one's mine then.
Making it clear because you said we have a box in a box. Like, we're sure it's communal boxes. This is mine, and that's yours.
Well, you know, yeah,
I'm just making sure that we're, like, boundaries are set.
We're on the same page. All right,
So, let's see who has
not on the same box.
the better.
Let's find out once for all who's got the better box, and let us know in the comments below who you think got the better box out of the 2 boxes from these boxes.
It's a lot of boxes.
That's a lot of boxes. All right, you go first.
Sure. Okay. We've got a lot of bubble wrap. Entertainment for hours.
That's the true treasure of the box.
More bubble wrap. I would grade this bubble wrap at a 9.6. Could use a press.
Could use a press. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, rejects.
Oh, okay.
So it was a pre-screen box. So those ones didn't make the cut.
Wonder how big
Okay, I'm trying to find out when I got the first Web of Spider-Man.
Exactly.
I'm skipping around a little bit.
I have Web of Spider-Man.
Here it is.
Number 1.
Web of Spider-Man number 1.
9.4.
Couldn't get that 9.8.
First appearance of the Voltreons. This is also the beginning of the arc, which would eventually lead to the bell tower of Peter getting the black suit off, which would then, of course, lead to Venom.
Correct.
Little history.
It's a lot of like.
Number 1 in.
See, and then I got a second one.
Amazing. Exactly the same. Another one. Which means, you know what? The positives is that it's a little bit more affordable. Web of Spider-Man. 9.8.
And then, let's see, I'm skipping around. I got another Web of Spider-Man. which made my 4th Web of Spider-Man.
9.4. That marks my third 9.4 and my 4th Web of Spider-Man.
I feel like somebody played a cruel joke on me where pretty much more than half of my box was Web of Spider-Man.
She got the gangs all there.
Cool. It's pretty cool. Someone's playing a trick on me. I got a Web of Spider-Man #1 in a 9.2.
You're going for like the like a hat on it. We're lonely.
Oh, you scoundrel.
The 9.8. It's so
I like that comic until pages. Do we have any G.I. Joe fans?
and also some of the best Bane breaking
All the webs of Spider-Man.
and Drake and
Skipping around.
Mutant Key right here.
Captain America
This is Amazing Spider-Man
in
365.
preview.
Pages. It's Wobble Wobble. Wham!
This is last book in my box. Captain America 239, 98 white pages.
The 9.2.
Oh, boy.
White pages
7 Web of Spider-Man.
of Spider-Man. If you guys are looking for a Web of Spider-Man, we got plenty. This is a new stand. This is a new stand. Look at that. So something good.
So, so again, if you guys want to see more videos like this, you'll have to just subscribe to the A1 Comics YouTube channel and check that out. But, you know, I do videos like this, and we do some goofy stuff all the time. It's pretty cool. So, you know, that's a lot of fun. And yeah, so I want a poster of Web of Spider-Man #1 so I can put it on the wall next to these guys, because I feel like Web of Spider-Man is just, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous at this point, right? Like, people who are regular A1 customers make fun of me now for the Web of Spider-Man. They're like, have any Web of Spider-Man? You know, so it's like, it's funny. Kilter says, any new shows as of late? I just watched Our Flag Means Death, and I've been obsessed with it. Blame Holly because she put that stuff on Facebook. It's a really cool show. It is a really cool show. Let's see here. I'm going to go back and find out what... okay, so we had the offending Spider-Man, right? I do want to show off those because the first one was a joke, and then we made it real, and I will explain that in just a moment, how that works out. So, this was the trailer for the offending Spider-Man. You ready for this?
Hey everybody, things are a little tight right now, so I signed up for this Ask Spider-Man Anything. Where are my notes here?
Here's your notes, Mr. Spider-Man.
Okay, go. Oh, I need my space. At Gabagool123.
So just to be clear, this is a fake question that we made up. Because this was supposed to just entice people to comment on this video.
He asks, in issue 697 of The Amazing Spider-Man, Doc Ock transfers his mind into your body. How did that feel and what goes through that guy's head? I thought we were screening these questions.
Yeah, this was the best one that we had.
Did I say you could talk? Anyways, that guy's a creep. I mean, what do you think somebody with all those extra arms, like, they're not up to good things.
Spider-Man, you're supposed to be nice.
Where does it say Spider-Man's nice?
In your contract with us.
Contract is bull. Needless to say, it was traumatic. I don't like people bringing it up. Come on. Also, the comics, they aren't real. So, I'm done.
Spider-Man, you've been paid for an hour. Hi. In the comments below, ask Spider-Man a question, and probably, he'll answer it next time. We'll just have to figure this out. Spider-Man, get over here.
So, so that was kind of a joke, and then people did ask. We posted that video on like Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, of course. And I took my favorite questions, and we actually used those for the follow-up. And the follow-up we just put out a couple of days ago. If you guys would like to ask Spider-Man a question, then you will have to leave that as a comment on what we are calling, the new one we just put out a couple days ago was called The Offending Spider-Man, Episode 1. So if you comment and ask Spider-Man a question on The Offending Spider-Man Episode 1, we will probably read at least one of them in The Offending Spider-Man Episode 2, which at this point will be filmed in a couple of weeks because I'm going to be gone. I don't know, unless they film it without me. But anyways, just keep that in mind. And here is The Offending Spider-Man #1, Episode 1.
Alright. back, unfortunately. So what do we got today?
All right, Spider-Man. Butter's Savior asks, are you actually Deadpool wearing a borrowed Spider-Man suit?
No, that's a fair assessment because he and I share the same disdain for stupid questions like this. I'm actually not. I'm actually Spider-Man.
Will you ever reveal your real identity?
I mean, would you just give your social security card out to a stranger on the street?
Hissel asks, when you come across an actual spider in real life, what's your gut reaction?
We stare at each other lovingly in the multiple eyes, and then I smack it because there can be only one. Life's hard.
Luke the Dotto1 asks, do the webs come out of anywhere else?
Wow. We got comedians today. Why don't you come down here to Sacramento and see where they come out of, eh?
Are you Canadian now?
Just that's just how I talk, man. Web, you're right in that mouth of yours. Just like that. Look how fast. Like that.
Jason Witten says, ha ha ha, does whatever a spider can.
It's not even a question. It's bad enough that you got me coming down here answering questions that I don't even know who these people are. This guy, I mean, is there even a period at the end of this? He just trails off.
I think it ends in an emoji.
No, I mean, come on. What am I? It's got to be the low point of my life. I'm gonna go back to what I used to do. Spider-Man's out of here.
Spider-Man, we did pay you $500.
I still want my money.
Hey, if you've got a funny question for Spider-Man, or it could be any question, or any comment, we don't care. Go ahead and leave it below, or on the side, or whatever. Spider-Man is a jerk.
So again, if you guys want, it is kind of Bully Maguire energy. If you guys want to ask Spider-Man a question, you'll have to go to the A1 Comics YouTube channel and ask Spider-Man a question, and he might answer it. He just might answer it next time on the Offending Spider-Man. Boy, we got a lot of weird videos on the A1 Comics YouTube channel. That's what I do with my time. That is what I'm paid to do, is all these fun things for the A1 Comics YouTube channel. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. Anyways, yeah, let's go back to, let me get the back to my stream stats page. Where did you go? Okay. Okay, here we go. Anyways, thank you all for your patience in watching me do all that. Anyways, Sasha says, wow, Spider-Man is rude, boy. Yep. Spider-Man is rude. Spider-Man's a jerk. Okay, so we were talking about how whether I was going to play two games at the same time or not. And it sounds like I'm going to be playing two games at the same time, and that's fine. I just wanted to make sure everybody was down for that. Now, the plan is, with RPGs, after Final Fantasy VIII, I'm playing Final Fantasy X. After Final Fantasy X, I'm probably going to play either Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI, or Final Fantasy VI and then Chrono Trigger. So you guys let me know which one you want to see first, Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI. I'm going to play both, but you'll have to decide which one I play first. As for platformers, right now I'm playing Yoshi's Island. When I'm done playing Yoshi's Island, I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie. When I beat Banjo-Kazooie, I'm playing Star Fox 64. Star Fox 64 might take me one session to beat, because it's a really quick game. And then after Star Fox 64, I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy. And then after Galaxy, I have no idea. It won't be Super Mario Sunshine, though. I'll tell you that much. It could be Odyssey, or it could be something I just haven't thought of next. It could be a completely different kind of platformer. It could even be a Spyro the Dragon or a Crash Bandicoot. Who knows? But yeah, so we'll have to figure that out. A lot of people have been asking for Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time, maybe a Zelda game in there somewhere. So we'll have to see. That Nacho Taco says, what about X2? Ooh, that's not nearly as good as 10. Let's see here. Why not Banjo-Tooie? Because it doesn't work on my emulator, to be frank. That's the only reason. It's also not quite as good as the first one. Let's see here. Yeah, how about Legend of Zelda, says AK. I don't know, AK. How badly do you want me to play Legend of Zelda? I don't know. It wasn't part of my plan, but again, who knows? Anyways, we'll see. Yeah, happy Easter. Friendship is magic, says Happy Easter, Rich. Thank you, Friendship is magic. What about Pokemon? I don't know. Maybe that's like so down on my list of priorities. I haven't enjoyed a Pokemon game since like Gen 3 on the Game Boy. Or was it the Game Boy Advance at that point? Now I don't remember. But like, yeah. Super Metroid, Mega Man. We're getting a lot of examples here, But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Anyways, does anybody else have anything super important to ask or super important to say? Because I need to get back to my Easter day, but I just wanted to make sure you guys were good and you knew that I was good and I'm still alive. And don't forget, I will be streaming more Yoshi tomorrow night. I'll be streaming more Final Fantasy VIII Tuesday night, but Wednesday through Sunday this coming week, I will be gone, and I think on either Thursday or Friday, I will be uploading the stupid Mario Brothers 3 highlights that Xander Brow edited, and those will be going up on probably Friday. So you won't be left alone too long, and maybe Chris will stream. Maybe. So, and that is up to him, and that's fine. So anyways, yeah, so I hope you guys are having a terrific Easter. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Easter stream. It was fun to catch up with some of you. Thank you all to everybody who was here and liked this video. Thank you again, Xander Brow, for your super chat, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.